Good morning, everyone. It is my honor and joy to welcome each of you to Southern Wake Academy's class of 2025 graduation ceremony. Today, we are gathered to mark the end of a chapter, but to celebrate a journey, one filled with growth, perseverance, laughter, challenge, and triumph. To the families, friends, faculty, and staff, thank you for being here to support and honor these remarkable young people. And to the graduates, you made it. Today is your day. The class of 2025 is unlike any other. This is a class made up of students with diverse talents and gifts. Among you are athletes, scholars, gamers, artists, theater performers, anime enthusiasts, hunters, fishers, automotive tinkerers, and students who have juggled full and part-time jobs. Your identities are broad, your interests are layered, and your talents are many. Together, you have created a vibrant, dynamic community that has challenged norms and shaped a culture that reflects creativity, resilience, and heart. This year, we have witnessed something truly remarkable. Every year we recognize academic excellence, a tradition that honors not only intelligence, but also discipline, resilience, and character. But this year, for the first time in recent memory, 5 students earned a cumulative GPA of 4.2 or above. Let's give them a hand. This is an extraordinary milestone that reflects effort and unwavering focus. Please join me in recognizing our valedictorian, Rachel Krings, our salutatorians, Lily Gent, Annika Hunt, special recognition to Katie Nardella and Caroline Davis. Each of these students has shown us what it means to strive, not for recognition, but for the joy of learning, the pursuit of purpose, and the desire to grow. Their transcripts may read similarly, but their stories, how they arrived, are beautifully and uniquely their own. To exemplify a spirit that lives in all of you, as I reflect on this class, I am reminded of something I once heard. I'm going to kind of sum it up, but the class of 2025 is not defined by a single path, but by a shared courage to walk boldly in their own direction. Each step guided by purpose, passion, and a refusal to settle for less than what they dream. Graduates, never forget that you carry with you the power to shape the future. Not just what you know, but with who you are. You are ready, you are capable, and you are needed in this world today. So let today be a celebration, not only of what you have achieved, but for all that is to come. Welcome to your graduation day.
Please rise for our Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose most stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets had gathered most bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello and good morning to the amazing staff, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, to the class of 2025, my fellow graduates. Welcome. My name is Ashley Perez de la Cruz. I'm a proud Mexican American and the student body president of Southern Wake Academy. It is truly an honor to stand before you today representing a class filled with resilience, courage, and heart. First, I want to thank the people who made this day possible. To my friends, my family, my teacher, and especially Mr. Wachowski and Ms. Seamuth. Thank you, your guidance, your encouragement, and your belief in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves, have helped shape who we are today. We finally made it. Today marks a major milestone in our lives, one we've dreamed about, worked towards, and at times doubted we'd reach. It's a day full of pride, reflection, and maybe even a few tears. It's bittersweet because while we celebrate everything we've achieved, we also say goodbye to a chapter we'll never live again. The memories we've made, good, bad, and everything in between, have led us to this moment. As a tribute, I'd now like to honor the two most important people in my life. I'll be speaking in Spanish, but I promise you'll all feel the meaning behind these words. Gracias a Dios, tengo el orgullo de ser hija de padres mexicanos. A mi mami y a mi papi, gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí y mis hermanos. Gracias por todos los sacrificios que tuvieron que hacer para darnos una mejor vida y un mejor futuro. Sé que no fue fácil, pero lo hicieron, sin importar el costo. Les agradezco con todo mi corazón por guiarme en el camino correcto y hoy tengo el privilegio de haber logrado sus sueños. Sí se pudo y todo en este mundo se puede lograr, porque ustedes siempre serán mi raíz. A great philosopher of the 21st century, Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio, or as some of you know him, Bad Bunny, once said, "Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda." That means while one is alive, one must love as much as they can. So as we step into the future, let's carry that love with us. Love fully, live boldly, let yourself make mistakes. This is the time to learn and grow. Take chances, travel to wild new places, meet new people, pursue your dreams, even the ones that scare you. Live the life you've always imagined, because know that no matter what, God placed you here on purpose for a purpose. And when in doubt creeps in, remember this. Know you are worthy of happiness, of success, of everything good coming your way. Looking back, it feels like just yesterday, we were navigating the chaos of elementary school, trying to master cootie catchers. Since then, we've grown through the awkward school dances, the tough exams, the late night cramming, and the unforgettable memories. We've discovered our passions, made lifelong friendships, and prepared ourselves to face the world. Now as we stand on the edge of something new, let's carry everything we've learned about ourselves, about each other, and about life. The future is unknown, but it's also wide open, full of potential, full of hope, full of us. So to the class of 2025, congratulations. May your journey ahead be bold, bright, and full of love. We did it. Thank you.
Very well done. Great speech, great presentations. I'm going to do a special recognition. I want to take a moment to recognize a special group among us, those students who have been part of the social school community since 6th grade, which means they also passed 7th grade science. Will the following students please stand? Graham Adcock, Maddie Allen, Shada Amil, Caleb Blackwell, Griffin Carpenter, Zach Coates, Lily Gent, Lincoln Gramza, Steve Hendrickson, Eric Herring, Lacey Holloman, Annika Hunt, Mason Jones, Kinsley Kenny, Ava Lee, Colin Marquardt, Ethan Melly, Josh Mills, Baron Poole, Emerson Reinhold, Ari Scott, Laurel Seamuth, Edwin Smith, Will Smith, Nico Stephenson, Elena Taylor, Anthony Sampino. Seven years of growing up together in these hallways, 7 years of learning, not just from textbooks, but from each other. We've watched each other change, not just in height or hairstyle, but in heart, in confidence, in purpose. Your journey here has been one of loyalty, perseverance, and growth. You've seen school evolve, and in many ways, you've helped shape its spirit. You set examples for classes that came after you, showing what it means to commit, to lead, and to stay true to a community that has helped raise you. To each of you, thank you. Thank you for the years you spent here, not just passing through, but leaving a mark. You are the threads that tie this class together with our school's history. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I'd like to talk about our Good Citizen Award. This recognizes a student who displays kindness, compassion, and empathy towards others. A student who knows their rights and respects the rights of others. A student who values all beliefs, and a student who seeks to understand and appreciate other people's perspectives. A good citizen challenges and difficult circumstances, has the strength of character and courage to do what is right. This student is a bright light on campus. Their smile draws people in and is a strong, peaceful presence. His faced challenges with steadfast determination and grace beyond his years. This student is goal-oriented and has a strong work ethic. His dedication to his faith and family goes beyond the commonly expected. His care and concern for his brother provided an example of kindness and compassion that is obvious to all who see them together. Although the student was only at Southern Wake for a year, we are proud to say he is part of our Lion Pride. It is my honor to present the Good Citizenship Award to Angel Fernando Orduña Sanchez.
Good morning, families, friends, faculty, and graduating class of 2025. I am Lily Gent, and it is an honor to stand before you as your salutatorian. First and foremost, I would like to extend a thank you to everyone here today. To the families, thank you for the sacrifices you've made, your encouragement, your belief in us, and thank you for being our constant source of strength. Friends, thank you for all the laughs, hugs, and support we've shared through the tough times and the good times. For the memories that we will hold on to for a lifetime. Staff, thank you for your dedication to education, the support and guidance you have provided to the students. Faculty, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support and guidance. Thank you for believing in us and pushing us to reach our full potential. We will forever be grateful for the impact you've made on our lives. Your lessons and values will stay with us as we embark on new adventures. Thank you for being more than just teachers. You've been our mentors and our friends. Please give them a round of applause. I would also like to personally thank my family, friends, and most of all Jesus for guiding me through life, lifting me up day by day, and leading me to where I am now. I will forever be thankful for all of the sacrifices you've made for me and the love you've provided for me. High school has been interesting, to say the least. So much has changed since we first walked through those glass doors. Entering high school was a strange experience for all of us. After our virtual year, none of us knew what to expect. Life has moved quite fast since our first day at Southern Wake. I remember walking in my first class freshman year, tired, nervous, as I'm sure many of us were. I remember all the friends I've made and said goodbye to over the years as they went their separate ways. I remember school dances, plays, games, and many more memories that I will keep with me for the rest of my life. I have learned a lot here, and not just about science, math, history, and many more classes that we've all taken. I've also learned how to be patient in times of stress, time management skills, which I'm still working on, and that Leonard Skinnard is not pronounced Leonard Skynard. Thank you, Mr. Sipper, for the daily reminder. It's really appreciated. I wish I knew that before I did the morning announcements. We're always learning something new. It's something we never stop doing, and I hope that all of us will have the desire to know more about life and the people around us. We've all gone through many changes, and we'll go through many more, just as we have this past 4 years. Graduation is only the beginning of the rest of our lives. It's bittersweet to say goodbye to a place that we've spent so much of our time. But I'm sure, like many others, we are ready to move on to greater things, start a new chapter, and create new memories in other places. Whether you're going to college, straight to work, the military, or still undecided, it's exciting to step out into a new world. We will part after walking through those doors, but we will be connected through the times that we have shared together. I hope and pray that everyone here will strive to achieve great things in the next chapter of our lives as this one comes to a close. I'm confident that Southern Wake Academy's class of 2025 will achieve so much in life because we are a proud class with ambition and drive. As I conclude, fellow classmates, I encourage you to remain curious and open to new experiences. Be flexible and adaptable in a rapidly changing world. Find what you love and dedicate yourself to it. See opportunities as challenges and opportunities to grow and learn more. Set goals and strive for excellence. Thank you, and congratulations to class of 2025.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rachel Krings, and I'm elated to see you all here today to celebrate Southern Wake Academy's graduating class of 2025. Before I begin, I'd like to give my thanks. First, I'd like to thank my parents. Without their love and support for all of my passions, I would not be where I am today. I'd also like to thank my best friend Piper and my other amazing friends who cared for me, laughed with me, and kept me in line when things inevitably got crazy. Finally, I'd like to thank all of the faculty and staff who got us here today. Teaching is no easy feat, and I'm grateful for the knowledge and guidance you have gifted me throughout my years at Southern Wake. Now that easy stuff is out of the way, I'm gonna be real for a second. I don't know how many of you have had to write a speech before, but if you have, I commend you. This was quite a daunting task for me, and I put off writing this for probably longer than I should have. I've never had to write something like this before, especially with the expectation of presenting it to a lovely crowd of people. Like all things, I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted what I said to be memorable, thoughtful, enjoyable, relatable, the list goes on. But once I sat down to write this speech, I couldn't think of anything. One thing I was instructed to write about were the memories of my high school experience, and that was giving me, by far, the most trouble. The words weren't coming to me, and I really didn't have much inspiration. So I reverted to my tried and true method. I pulled out a pencil, a piece of scrap paper, and attempted to make bullet points like I was writing my next DBQ. I was waiting for some memorable, life-changing event to pop back into my memory so I could write about something pivotal. But after sitting with my empty thoughts for a couple minutes, I started to write down the more mundane things I remember from my last 4 years. The first memory that came to mind was one from my freshman English class. I had just moved here from St. Louis, Missouri, and it was my first time going to school in person after COVID. I was nervous, but I slowly made friends with the other 5 girls I sat next to. We dubbed ourselves the Cheez-Its, because apparently that was the best thing we could think of at the time. And while only 2 out of the 6 of us stayed until senior year, Lily Jen, the Cheez-Its helped me find my footing here at this new school. Another memory was joining the volleyball team my freshman year, and then later the cheer team, and then the soccer team. I met some amazing people through these sports. I was granted the opportunity to be captain of both my volleyball and soccer team. I participated in some incredible games, each year being better than the last. Some funnier moments stuck out to me too, like when we were at that advisory assembly and our motivational speaker turned a speech into a concert. Don't worry, I won't be following in his footsteps. Or like that time our school resource officer and another teacher fell flat on their face while chasing each other full speed at a pep rally. And of course, I enjoyed the more traditional aspects of going to school, like all the dances and participating in our lovely senior-only activities, like going to Virginia Beach and graffitiing the entire front of school in chalk paint and putting googly eyes on sports banners. Good times. And while I was writing all of this down, I'd come to 2 realizations. First, Were the things I was writing about gonna show up in the next Hollywood coming-of-age movie? No, probably not. And I didn't need some grandiose event to be the main point of my speech because that wouldn't be true to my experience. And while there's a crazy moment here or there, that wasn't what high school was about. Spending time with my people was what high school was about. The little inside jokes, the watch your volume warnings, the silly moments that somehow always ended up on our social media, that's what got me through those 7 hours in a classroom each day. And not only that, I realized my perspective and approach to the speech had changed entirely. Before I started writing, I was trying to live up to perfection and write like the people who came before me, not like myself. My words only started to flow after I released the expectations I had for myself. I want all of us to understand, including myself, that perfection does not always equal perfection. Ask yourself this: if you're always aiming for others' idea of perfect, will your work really be true to you? Will it represent you and be entirely your own? Will it be fulfilling and passionate, or will it burn you out entirely? And if your answer to these questions is no, I urge you to reflect and change your approach. Change can be scary, believe me. If my life has taught me nothing else, it's that change is inevitable. However, when things change and nothing is perfect, I take a moment to breathe, and I remember this saying my dad raised me by. It's all right, it builds character. When things don't go our way, our mindset can be the difference between staying closed-minded and stubborn or making the most out of our situation and flourishing in any condition. I know that if I hadn't changed schools so often or moved states several times or even lost some important people in my life, I wouldn't be where I am today. And so I urge you, embrace imperfection, embrace change, embrace a mindset where you can confidently conquer any obstacle you may face along the way. I know everyone in this class is capable of that. I know each and every single person I'm graduating with will be successful. I'm so excited to see where life takes us, and I'm thankful I got to spend these 4 years with all of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. You're all gonna go far. Thank you.
The only time I got up praying for a red light was when I saw your destination as a deadline. This is normal conversation, babe, it's all fine. Making quiet calculations where the fall lies. This is good land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind. The college kids are getting so young, ain't they? They're correcting all the grammar on my spray paint. And I even gave a draven after nightfall. I got tired of the frat boys with the bright sun. This is good land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind. Makes me smile to know when things get hard. Ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far from here. And while I clean it up in the yard, ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far, far from here. So pack up your car, put a hand on your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at your love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds will still sing, you won't, you still fight, you won't, you still dream. Leaves will still die, we ain't angry at your love. We'll be waiting for your love. We'll always sure will. Overdue for a revival. spent so long just getting by. That's the thing about survival. Who the hell likes living just to die? You told me you make a difference. Well, I got drunk and shut you down. You won't be by your own volition. If you ever step foot outside this town, but it's all we've had for always. So pack up your car, put a hand on your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at your love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds still sing, your folks still fight, the boats still crack, the leaves still die. We ain't angry at your love. We'll be waiting for your love, and we'll all be here forever. And we'll all be here forever. We're gonna go far. We're gonna go far. We're gonna go far. You're gonna go far. You're gonna go far. Thank you.
Will the junior marshals please present the 2025 candidates for graduation? Graham Watson Adcock. Lucas Nathaniel Amata. Madeline Elizabeth Allen. Shada Emalal. Luke Nathaniel Bachman. Christina Marie Barbosa. Luca Berg. Caleb Amari Blackwell. Herman Brooks. Griffin Charles Carpenter. Elizabeth Ann Causey. Zachary Jean Coates. Olivia Macy Cox. Caroline Judith Davis. Michaela Derry. Camden Logan DeCali Ray. Brian Jamal Epperson. Esma Esaidi. Lily Shea Gent. Lincoln Ezekiel Gramza. Stephen Laird Hendrickson. Vivian Abigail Hefner.
Jeremiah Cottrell Henson. Eric Emmanuel Herring. Lacey Marie Holloman. Annika Morgan Hunt. Tavian Amir Ingram. Mason Bryant Jones. Chandler Gray Keenan. Kinsley Grace Kinney. William Emerson Knight. Joey Glenn Krings. Rachel Marie Krings. Ava Mariah Lee. Holton Carl Lee. Matthew Benjamin Lewis. Miles Benjamin Lewis. Colin Russell Marquardt. Ryan William Mason. Ethan Ryan Melly. Sienna Nicole Mellum. Madison Mackenzie Miller. Joshua Holland Mills.
Zariah Amira Muhammad Reyes. Alyssa Michelle Morales. Katie Lynn Nardella. Angel Fernando Orduña Sanchez. Ashley Michelle Perez de la Cruz. Wyatt Jeffrey Peters. Barham Thomas Poole. Maria M. Quinones. Emerson Elizabeth Reinhardt. Ariana Simone Scott. Laurel Isabella Seamuth. Janelle Simmons. Edwin Sorrell Smith. William Grayson Smith. Maxwell Cole Stampf. Nicholas Stevenson. Seung Yi Sermons. Elena Marie Taylor. Nell Ashlyn Thayer. Charles Joseph Tooley. Ira Harlan Wilson. Anthony Walter Zampino.
Let's give our graduates a hand. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I want to take a moment to pause, not to mark an ending, but to recognize your beginning. Class of 2025, you are walking away today with more than a diploma. You are walking forward with experience, with identity, and with the knowledge that you've already overcome challenges many never imagined. You came together as classmates, but today you leave as change makers, trailblazers, difference makers, ready to step into the world with confidence and compassion. And here, I know to be true, the world needs you. It needs your creativity, your curiosity, your bold ideas, and your quiet strength. It needs your questions just as much as your answers. It needs your perspective, shaped only not by books and exams, but by your friendships, late night study sessions, setbacks, and comebacks. I hope you will remember that greatness isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like helping a friend, standing up for what's right, or refusing not to give up when it could have been easier just to walk away. Whatever road you choose, whether it leads to college, career, military service, entrepreneurship, or a calling you've yet to discover, carry this truth with you. You are enough, you are ready, you were built for this. Before we part, I want to leave with one final message. Dream big, work hard, stay humble, lead with love, and never forget where you came from, because Southern Wake Academy will always be proud to say, we knew you when. This is my favorite part. And now, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say graduates, please stand. Turn your tassels to the left. It is my honor to present the class of 2025 on behalf of Southern Wake Academy. Congratulations. One more thing. This is kind of impromptu, but I also want to give a hand to Mrs. Seamuth, Mr. Wachowski, and the high school staff that helped prepare this wonderful ceremony. Give them a hand. All right. Start the music.
Everything's coming up places. The future dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, I made it. Friends are happy for me, all their honeysuckle phonies. And they celebrate my medals or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for